And then this was a great show to do.
Oh yeah, this was. Oh yeah, you always Charles Polk.
Charles, oh.
Yeah, he's cool, man.
Charles. Oh man, this scene was so funny because one time the band actually forgot their cue.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, focus.
I mean, I think Mr. G was asleep at the switch. He was playing with a pencil, and the band's like wondering, what are we supposed to do? Should we play? Should we not play? They didn't play, and it was crazy. I panicked, but Jack, he saved it.
I remember that scene.
I helped him, but he saved it.
Like, you can tell when a scene is improv, you know, because you can tell whether you're good at it or you're not good at it. And I remember that scene went on and on with you talking to Jack, and I'm like, did you guys forget your lines? Like, what's going on?
You know, and then he just eventually shoved me through the door. But he really took the part of Pseudolus. Because Pseudolus, you know, he manipulates everything. And he really he pushed me through the door. He handled the conversation with the soldiers. It worked out really well.
Yeah.
This was definitely my favorite.
Wait! I forgot!
I can't believe my face was like that.
I know. Well, the camera captures everything. We must remain calm! You're screaming like a little girl!
Flamboyance.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I was flamboyant. I had all that jewelry on, the rings. The rings.
Yeah.
Those things would give me these discolored fingers. Like the rust would it would go off on my finger. And some of them broke. Like one of them actually broke when I was on stage. It was insane.
The show must go on.
The show, yes.
Doesn't matter. Keep it going, you know?
Oh, yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, Kate Reese and...
Mara Palmonte.
Okay, that... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What he said.
The ironic thing is they're both female, but they're playing soldiers. But that's because we didn't really have that many guys. You know?
Yeah, well, I apologize. If I don't know any names, I am sorry. Because I don't have many friends. If you guys hear a phone ringing, that's the phone downstairs, so just ignore it. It's not your phone in your house. They probably don't hear it, but I do.
Hello, this is the cast of 4 I'm calling.
It's not really the cast because we don't have Jack or Matt in here.
Hello, this is Lycus and the director calling.
Miss Neary's going to get mad about that. He's not the director, I'm the director!
The director of the film.
Yes.
It's Lycus
There's
and the
a
director
difference.
of the film.
You know, when this movie comes out, it's going to say in the opening credits, director of the stage, Denise Neary. And then at the end, it'll say directed by Andrew Boylan. I'm the director for the film, not the show. I could never direct a show. No, a movie I could do, like a movie version, but the show, no way. I'm not that good at that.
Yeah, I mean...
you tell them how to do the show, Miss Neary. I'll just film it. You know, that's what we did.
Yeah, Miss Neary, she's a good director.
Yeah, she's really... She's. I'm not saying she's bad. She's really good, you know? You know, she's very serious at times. Oh, yeah. And, you know, and I don't blame her for that. You know, you really do have to get serious when it comes down to this, because you want to make sure everything is right.
Exactly. Yeah, and
whether it's a movie or not, you know?
I mean, like I said before, we did the chase scene a lot, just to get it right, you know? I mean, if we could get it right, then, you know, we were doing a good job. And I liked how she let us, as the actors, individually, you know, find our own character. Of course, she would give us some directions on how she would want us to portray that character, but ultimately it was up to us, the actors, to bring the character to the stage. And it was really, really well done.
I love that line he just did. I go, Lycus!
Oh.
Farewell, Lycus!
And I'm thinking, hey, I'm back here. It was fun to do this. Oh, and a scene coming up where I'm in the monk robe. That was so much fun.
Oh, that was hysterical. I couldn't stop. What exactly are you saying there? Unclean or I'm clean?
Oh, unclean. Oh.
I couldn't hear you. I didn't know what you were saying.
If that was a discrepancy, folks, I apologize for that. My diction wasn't perfect at that time because I was in a monk robe.
Unclean! Unclean!
Oh, eunuchs. Oh, here we go.
Oh, wait, here it is. Wait.
Into the house.
In the house!
And the thing was, I mean, at first they weren't doing the high eunuch voice, but then, you know, over time they got to doing it, and it was so funny. Like the first time they did that, we were all dying laughing.
Did she just do "I Dream of Jeannie"?
Who?
Like the other Shannon Cahill's twin.
Oh no, Jack just posed them randomly. Yeah,
you know, that's "I Dream of Jeannie." Did she just do that?
I
wonder if she did.
I don't know. Maybe Jack was thinking of it.
Oh, first time around. First time around.
Yeah, well, what the heck is this? What's going on here? Yeah, it was a little bit hard again to move around stage movement. I wasn't really sure what to do, and I think this went for a lot of the actors. You know, you don't want to get in anybody else's way, but at the same time, you know, you want to be seen.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember watching this, and like after a while, I remember thinking, "Where is Dan Edgar? Like, is he in this show?" Mm-hmm. And then finally he comes out there, I'm like, "Oh, okay, so this is what he's gonna do."
Oh, this was so much fun.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let me ask you something. How do you pronounce his name? Because in the program it says Miles. Is it Miles or is it Milos? What is it?
It's Miles, but
Miles?
It's Miles Gloriosus.
It sounds like he was saying Milos Gloriosus. I didn't know what, like, what is it, you know?
When I first saw the name, I'm like, Miles? Wait, who names their child Miles? Like Miles Davis or, I don't know. No, it's Miles. No, I'm going to call him Miles for the rest of the show. It was fun. Oh, man, those soldiers.
Who is that soldier on the very end?
Oh, that's Everett Minshew. He's coming into Camden Catholic this year.
Okay.
Michael Viola and Tynier Rivera, they did such a good job because they're 8th graders. You know, they're new to the show. They're new to Camden Catholic, but they did such a great job.
Because he was hysterical.
Who, Tynier or
the guy that Dan Edgar's got?
Yeah. Oh, Tynier. He was.
Tynier. Yeah.
Oh,
he was.
my goodness.
He was hysterical in this. He was really funny.
He was hysterical backstage too.
Really?
We had this running joke when it was the scene between Jack and Jeff. It's like, where are we to go? Away, far away, with my family, my captain, my kitty, my chicken, Paul.
Say that on stage in front of Miss Neary.
Paul. I was just dying laughing.
Man.
Every time we were in the dressing the band room. The band room was the dressing room because we had to save space. So we just went to the far left corner of the band room and just put a curtain between that and the other side so that the guys could get changed on the left, the girls could get changed on the right. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, right here is where the first version of Form wasn't working. Like right around here, it stopped.
Oh wow!
And I had you see how far I got into it, and it took me 3 weeks, and then I took 2 months off because I didn't want to look at it again. I was so mad.
Oh yeah, the choreography for this. I wasn't here because I was auditioning for college. I can't remember which one, but this choreography actually went really well. And the thing I like is that the girls were all able to, you know, be swooning over him, and they did a good job with that. Mm-hmm. And I think I was originally supposed to be in, I think I was supposed to be in this. I was peeking through the window watching this happen, but then later I was told by the directors, you know, you can't really be in this because it takes too much attention away from Miles. I mean, not to say that I'm an attention grabber. I hope not. But it's just, you know, I shouldn't be seen through the window until later.
Let me ask you about something that just happened. Jack just said a line. Was he supposed to say it like that, or was he supposed to say it like normal? Those are the prettiest eyes I have ever seen. Something like that.
I think he was supposed to say it like that. Again,
that's
Jack did a lot of his own stuff. He put a lot of his own spin onto the character, and I think the way I perceive it, he added a little flamboyancy to it, like I did.
I love that right there.
That
pose at the end.
That was really good. Yeah. They spent a little bit of time because we weren't sure which way it should be, you know, in the front or in the back, but eventually we decided have it in the back and then, you know, have everybody look at Dan.
Yeah.
Present the bride.
Yeah. She's not there.
She's not there.
No way.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and a lot of my viewpoint on this was that I was looking through the window of the Lycus house, which, by the way, was colored pink. I had a little bit of a personal offense to that.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the color pink. And I was like, wait a minute, this is my house. Why is it pink? And they're like, well,
because the girls are in there, obviously. Yeah.
I'm like, it says something about me that I don't want to be said.
Yeah. You must not know what happens in that house. But I do know.
But I do know.
You do? Isn't it amazing? I love that. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. I loved some of the banter between Jack and Dan, Mealis and Pseudolus, because some of that was just it was very funny and very witty.
Now, he's playing Lycus here, right? So you don't get in trouble?
Yeah, exactly.
I forget this. I haven't seen this in such a while.
He's pretending to be Lycus because he wants to be able to get Philia so that he can get Jeff to free him. And
yeah. This whole thing's like a sitcom.
Oh, here we go.
There's so many misunderstandings. There's nobody on.
Oh, yeah. And one night, I even said, I'm not ready. And then I realized, wait a minute, I just said that. What did I just say? Wait, I'm like, I'm not ready.
That? Wait, here it is, yeah.
Oh, boy, the monk robe.
Wait.
At the very last
he is Marcus Lycus.
At the very last minute, they added the two girls in the robes, and I thought,
those are girls?
Oh yeah, that just made it funnier.
Wait, who are the girls?
Kaylee Whitmore and Rachel Garofalo, I think.
No idea who any of them are. Sorry, don't know them.
Kaylee's gonna be a freshman, and Rachel is gonna be a sophomore.
Oh yeah, I know who Rachel is. That's right. I don't know who the other one is.
It was wonderful, and I didn't know they were behind me at first. I was just like, that hood really obscured my vision, and I was like twitching around and everything. But it was just funny. And I'm like, I'm I'm hunched so low, Dan looks like a giant.
I love it when Matt Hoover faints. Our lovely house!
Our beautiful house!
Yeah, right.
Gotta love how
I love that.
Gotta love how he just pulls that out of his hat. That was wonderful.
That was good. Oh yeah, here's intermission. A lot of people, when they see this movie, they're gonna watch the opening of this movie. They're gonna wonder where the overture is, especially the band kids who want this.
Oh yeah, the overture.
Well, here it is. You know, it's in the middle. Because I wanted to do this like a 1960s, like a 50s kind of thing. Because you know how in the middle of every movie that's a musical, they always have that intermission sign at the end.
I love overtures. This one was especially beautiful because it just. The music of it, you know, you combine songs like Lovely and Impossible, and it was just really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, and Love I Hear, this was really good.
Love I Hear, yeah, that was Nixon's song, right?
That was.
He has no idea how lucky he is to have that name.
Nixon?
Yeah.
Why is he lucky to have the name Nixon?
Well, imagine if his first name was Richard. That would suck, wouldn't it?
That would very much suck. I wonder if he's ever been asked if he's related to Richard.
I don't know.
Probably not.
But you know, I did this thing. You ever hear of Bible school, VBS? Well, I was a student aide at Bible school. It's where for like 4 hours, we teach these kids about Jesus. And we were teaching second graders, and one of the kids' names was Andrew Jackson.
Oh wow!
And the teacher who was Jim Bloss's mom at the time, she was
Mrs. Bloss.
Yeah, she was doing it. She said, "You have no idea how lucky you are to have that name." He goes, "Why?" She goes, "Now you'll find out." Andrew Jackson. He would be lucky if his name was Michael.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of that though.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah. Well, we're halfway through the show. We're kind of running out of things to talk about here.
No, there's so much to talk about. A lot of this,
there would be a lot more if we had more people, but you know,
especially the chase scene. That's
coming up. Yeah, that's a great part. When Dominique comes back and has that song, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, editing that must have been really tough.
Oh my god, it was so hard. And it was also kind of scary because I didn't know, because I filmed it 7 times and I didn't know if I had everything.
Oh yeah.
Because you guys are running everywhere on the stage, in and out of doors, and I'm like, I only have one camera here. You know, Mr. Bruckner wouldn't allow me to use both cameras.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Mr. Bruckner. I think like you couldn't have 2 cameras. Plus, I didn't have 2 tripods. I only had one. It was hard to do that.
The thing about that was, you know, you really needed to be there at the rehearsal. I mean, not saying you were not doing a good job. You're doing a great job. It's just that, like, as one of the actors, it's just we were there so much and we knew the scene so well.